Right, they're about to start here. If you better watch the game. If
Oh no,
game's
not
starting. Nick, go away.
Oh, those there didn't show up.
Go ahead, Tan, say something.
Speed test, nope.
Yeah, I gotta change it for you.
We're not live, are we?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me do this. Oh, I can't even do it now anyway? Alright, follow the game. If you want to get Tans on the mic, you gotta stop recording for a second.
Guess we gotta wait 40 minutes.
I'm not.
Well, we'll be live on YouTube anyway.
I'm really gonna act you know. Alright, say that.
Oh, that would
And this is Mr. B. No, still not on the mic at all on this one. Oh, I know why, because my headphones are unplugged. I am on the mic though. Ellenville attacking down the right wing. Number 17 puts it across. Number 8 stops it real quick. If where's the? I need my headphone piece. This piece. There we go. Tans, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I cannot hear myself.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
You got to speak up.
Test.
You're there. I hear you.
Test.
So we can turn your microphone level up to max.
Most likely, yeah.
So we're here at Leipold Field. The game is underway. Just started about 2 minutes ago. You've been catching the action thanks to our camera operator, If. Ellenville had the better chance so far. Burke now with the strike from distance. He may have got a deflection before it went out. Just a wide strike. Let's see if we can crank mic 2 up, which is going to be Tanzamal. I think this one is Tans. Tans, say hi. Say hi.
How you doing, Mr. B?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can I hear you?
Yes, sir.
Where's the ball?
Oh, the ball's at the goalkeeper.
Check 1, 2. The ball is with Ellenville's keeper.
We'll go for a goal kick here. She lobs it over. Catherine, the ball tries to go with the through ball, misses. Goalkeeper rushes out for that one.
Oh, missed kick, but stops it dead. Plays it through, and everyone just stands around. The 16 gets on the end of it. Try to anyway.
Oh.
Santiago to Santiago. Sophie to Alyssa.
Alyssa tries to go for a pass, but keeps getting stuck under her foot, so lose possession from there. Number 13 goes for a through ball. Goes to number 16 wide. Corner flag.
Oh, she fell down.
Ellenville still with possession.
And now Franza can bring it up on the left side. Looks like Ellenville's got about 6 girls on the bench as the high ball comes in. Hold your shot right there. Let me just crank up his microphone. Make sure he's nice and 8 tens.
Oh,
there you go. Now you're better.
Yeah, that one I heard.
As Ellenville attack down the right, I can tell you who's starting for the Blue Devils, and I can try to work out who's starting for Burke as well.
Good work by Catherine Lopez for keeping possession of the ball. Pass to Isabella. Isabella goes for a cross.
No bounces awkwardly, but keeper collects it. So for the Blue Devils, you have number 2, Sarah Stevens, number 3, Sydney Franza, number 4, Quinn Avery, number 5, Alyssa Santiago, number 6, Sophie Santiago, number 7, Julia Connor, number 8, Sarai Hent, number 9, Jacqueline Nunavero, number 10, Catherine Lopez, number 17, Isabella Castro, and in goal, number 18 or 27, Adriana Anderson. Strike from distance, way over. And now, Tans, you're going to have to help me out with some numbers here. So let's start from the back. In goal today for Burke, no one's listed as
number
keeper.
9.
And no one's listed as G. There you go. Anna Fajardo is the goalkeeper, 10th grader. Then let's see, we have 4 defenders. The right back is number 2. That would be Samantha Finley.
We have center back number 8.
Center back number 8 would be Noelle Berlou.
And then a left back number 18.
That'd be Sydney Paul.
Okay, and then
number 4 would be the other center back, Amy Kyle.
all right, and then our midfield positions we have number 12.
Let me actually mark these as DDD. All right, number 12 in midfield we have Olivia Pino.
Number 13.
Number 13 in the middle we have Catherine Scully.
Number 15.
Number 15 Victoria Harrison.
And then number 16.
Amanda Krugel.
All right, I believe she might be our striker, number 16.
All right, and then there should be 2 more players.
Then we have number 20.
Number 20 is Alexandra Gastesi.
And then, trying to think who's the last player. I can't see. She's all the way on the right. She's the right wing.
The right wing. Is it 7 or 17?
7.
Number 7. That'd be Anya Kelly.
Put my mic down a little bit.
No, you're good to be loud. That's good.
I'm very loud.
You're very loud?
Very.
He's mic'd too.
I'm overpowering you, Mr. B.
I don't think you are. Trust me.
Miss.
You have a very soft voice, and it's good that you're boosted.
Boosted bass.
So this is sectional playoff soccer, meaning that there has to be a winner today, which means if it's all tied up after regulation time and then overtime, there would be a penalty kick shootout. There cannot be a draw today.
So for this sectional game, which stage group would this be?
What game is this?
Yeah,
I guess
like
it's
quarterfinals.
I guess it's probably considered a quarterfinal because if they win today, whoever wins today will play again on Wednesday. But that a knockdown, solid thigh-to-thigh challenge. Referee deems it a foul. Yeah, I don't think the final is on Wednesday, so I imagine that's the semi-final. Hence, this would be a quarterfinal, if not a lower game than that. But this is probably a quarterfinal equivalent. The final, I imagine, is this coming weekend.
All right.
But don't quote me on that, Tim. That's a guess.
I won't. I will not quote you on this.
So Ellenville, having won the free kick, get ready to swing this in with number 17.
Isabella goes for Sydney Franza.
Solid clearance by the 8. Didn't want to let it drop.
Still kept it in. It's a one-time back in. No. Oh.
Number 6, Santiago. She might rip one from distance.
Yo, I be forgetting they're wearing shin guards sometimes, but I be taking those hits and I be like, bro, you're bugging. Nah, like you can hear it sometimes.
Oh, good turn and footwork from the 13 to accelerate away from 2 players now. Gets past 3. She's gone all the way. Finally slowed down, I should say, by Hempt, and a great second tackle by Hempt, and a good clearance. But Burke still has it. A decent attempt from distance.
Oh.
Keeper drops it, and that is a strike from distance that goes in. I think it's number 15. She had a crack. Keeper's made it look comfortable, but she dropped it. So that is number 15, Victoria Harrison, opening the scoring for Burke Catholic on approximately 10 minutes into this game. How long's the camera been rolling for? If that's true, we did stop it, that isn't it? What's up?
She took a shot on. She had her hands on it, but couldn't keep it nice and steady to have a nice firm save.
It felt like she had so long to look at it. Once we realized, oh, she had a shot from there. It's like, why is she doing that? Because
you would think that it's an easy save, nothing to be worried about.
Right, the keeper had a lot of time to look at it and get 2 hands ready for it, but that's why number 16 goes down under pressure from the 2.
That can now open up something for Burke to see as a new opportunity for them. They might just start taking long shots.
Yeah, you're right. Now they've seen that's going to work. They might try it again.
Yep, the keeper got a little slippery hands. They might just test to see what more they can get in.
So the referee, I think, was just asking for the ball to get rolled back, 2 yards? Maybe 3, just to make sure that the rules are being followed. So Burke leads 1-0 here at Leipold Field. They're in the driving seat. Still plenty of time to go in this game, though. I know last week I was chatting with Coach Dom as to typically how often do the girls varsity team make sections, and it's not 50-50, but it's not far from 50-50. So it's about about a 50-50 chance that his team of girls will make it.
Deflected right off the 18. Center of the box, cleared out.
And Coach Dom has been coaching the girls since, I believe, 2008, so about 11 years.
Well, I can tell you, Burke's not afraid of taking any shots at all.
No, they're here on the positive front foot, absolutely.
They've taken like about 5 shots so far. Off and on target. So it's interesting to see how it folds out to play.
Yeah, decent ball over the top by Stevens. Stays in.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't stay for the It was a girl.
It was definitely a speculative shot, but fair play to her. She got a goal. She has the opening goal.
It was a girl transitioning to a guy, so she was taking... Oh,
Now 17 on the right wing.
It's going to be a corner for Blue Devils.
We should switch at halftime.
Hmm?
We should switch at halftime.
No.
It was a girl. No, it was women's. She was still competing.
So it's going to be corner kick for Ellenville's number 17, Isabella Castro. It's going to bounce low.
Right
Blocked.
to the near post. Easy for Lopez to get the ball, pass it back to Castro. Castro gets it back to Lopez. Looks like they try going for a nice 1-2. Number 9 on Ellenville. Has plenty of time for an open pass.
Jacqueline Nunavero playing it right back
Goes to Quinn. Quinn taking a bit too long to pass. Pass in to right back to pressure.
Now Franza can try to push down the wing, cuts back instead. Clips it in with a decent clearance. Rolled across now to number 10 in the center. She's got 2 around her. She's got decent composure. Now Santiago tries to stab it through. Ellenville having some good,
with the ball.
yeah, some good pressure right there from Ellenville. Very positive. So I do want to give a big shout out to my co-commentator this afternoon, to Tans, and a big shout out to our camera operator, If. Thank you for being here. Both students of the Ellenville Central School District. Both seniors, in fact, I believe, right, Tans? UNF?
Yep. Yes, sir.
And this, of course, for some of the seniors out on the field today, well, for one set of seniors, it will be their last game, whether it's a Burke senior or an Ellenville senior. After today, this will be the last game of varsity soccer that they play. Great tackle by Sophie Santiago. Franza tried to fake down the left instead, was blocked.
Try to switch it to the field to Castro. Castro draws it back.
Yeah, Ellenville keeps the ball. And Santiago is telling her just to put it in. There's a player at the back post who wants it from number 10. She's got composure. Ellenville just holds the ball, and Burke have numbers back now. Not quite every woman behind the ball, but there's only 2 in front, really.
Decent cross.
Fell to the keeper. She drops it at the first attempt. Under pressure from Ellenville's number 7, Julia Connor.
Good job, Soph.
Goal kick. Ellenville with a touch.
And speaking of seniors on the teams, Burke only has 1 senior, I believe, and that's Noelle Burlew, number 8. She is starting in defense today. Another good save by the keeper, Anna Fajardo. Ellenville, meanwhile, seniors, there's a few on this. For Ellenville, there's Nicole Aguirre not starting yet. There's Quinn Avery, Alyssa Santiago, Sophie Santiago, Sarai Hempt, Karen Silva, Catherine Lopez, and Kim Abrams. So there's a lot of seniors on the girls' varsity roster. Many of whom are starting today. Now Ellenville's got it. Oh, they're calling for the keeper to come out. It's not going to go far enough for her to get it, and that's a poor clearance, which the striker can almost read it well. Now Ellenville going to attack. Ball down the right. 17 will just get there. Now the 8 clears it. She clears it right into the center. Not a good place to clear it. She's not offside because the strike was behind her. Fell to Franz on the volley.
Just misses. It hits her other leg for the volley.
That would have been some sweet connection if she'd have connected. Out for a throw on the far side. Substitution being made.
Mr. Lewis.
Looks like number 10 is in. Going to be Adriana Prati coming in as the throw-in's taken. Oh, the clearance is not strong enough to clear it away from the striker. Good hands this time. That'll do her confidence good. Adriana Anderson in goal. The 8 did well to block it, but the through ball left a little to be desired.
Short goal kick or a punt.
Yeah, Ellenville doing the 1-2, and it worked out for the 17. She lays it across, looking for the 10. It's going to come off the 8. It won't be a back pass.
Justin, you're the only one that throws like a god.
So a decent crowd here at Leipold Field to cheer on the Blue Devils and to cheer on Burke. Santiago.
Big boot, but goes right out.
Not Isabella Castro's best clearance.
Untitled looks like they are, I wouldn't say they're struggling to make a pass, but they're struggling to make a pass in order to find them, make some quick passes.
Here's a through ball for the 7. The defender's got the pace to get there first. It's a really good battle between the 4 of Amy Kyle and Ellenville's number 7, Julia Connor. At the moment, the 4 definitely had the pace to beat Connor. Nice trap by Lopez. She's got one to her left, one to her right. Goes to the right, gets the return pass, and lays it back for the 17. She plays it across.
Goes too far for her, but can
Santiago.
Franza have it far post in the corner?
She cuts it back onto her right foot. She can cross it in. So Ellenville having some decent possession here. They just need to make it work. Stevens plays it in, strike from distance.
Yeah, so they are struggling. Ellenville, on the other hand, they're struggling to make a shot on target or at least get a shot.
Double sub for Blue Devils, 22 and 11 are in. That's going to be Jessica McHugh, the 22, and Sana Carter, the 11, coming in. So it was like 7 coming out. Connor and I think Santiago taking a break. Number 6, sorry. So if we, no, Alyssa Santiago, 5. So Coach Dom making his first tactical substitutions.
That's crazy because I gave you his number. And when you
Franza goes up with the ball.
Yep, just overdid it, but she'll try to get it back. Can keep it in. She should be able to. The 17 frustrates herself with that pass.
last time I heard a ref told me we got bad. I don't need this.
Just a heavy clearance by the 8. No nonsense defending.
Poor clearance by Quinn, goes cleared out, gives it right back to the opposition.
Oh, what a tackle by Sophie Santiago. Critical. Right inside in the area there. She couldn't miss the ball, or else that would have been a penalty kick. It was a heavy tackle, but it was a good tackle. So I believe it will be a corner kick on the near side. It's a throw in on the near side. Thank you, If. Cleared, but somewhat centrally, so now Carter can get there, having just come off the bench. And now Stevens tried to play the early ball, looking to Franza. Franza plays the ball over the top, which Lopez will get there. It's a 2-on-3 situation. She might go past one. Oh, good defense. That'll make her stand up and not get the shot off.
Can she shake off the defender? Will
She's looking for help. She finds a 17.
One time. A little weak on the one-time cross.
Yeah, she's probably really focusing on making sure she got it on target, because her previous 2 crosses down the line here have been terrible. So she really wanted to make sure that she put that one in the right position, but yet just a little weak.
Handball.
Handball against McHugh, 22.
Justin, you're not convincing anyone to be ball boy. Josh, Justin needs a ball boy. Yeah, I've been here this whole time.
Ellenville breaks down the middle.
Oh, it could be a good ball. Just stops it there by the center back or the right back of Burke.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, that's Samantha Finley.
Does he care? No. That was like shoving a gummy worm in a lifesaver. A gummy worm in a lifesaver.
Throw in on the near side. McHugh plays it down. Looking for Lopez. And Carter almost capitalized on the center backs.
Franza just misses a step on the ball, bounces just too much for her. Just a little.
This game is wide open, end-to-end action. Just what you want to see from a fan's point of view. Both sides looking to attack, looking to score. And there's the ball into the box now. Number 4 gets a touch, and keeper does pick it up. But critical touch by the Ellenville number 4, Quinn Avery.
That's like if you hit a green and shoot that to the back of the kid. Yo, I did that at Burke. I was like, yo, let me see that. Got it back foot.
Number 17 gets goal side of the 12, plays it across, and Sanaa Carter's there! Oh, what a chance for Sanaa Carter.
Wide open 1v1, just had to tap it in. She just misses it. I believe she used her weak foot.
I think she did, because the ball was coming across her. She wanted to catch it as it came across, which is probably the right thing to do, but man, what a chance. Ellenville's best chance of the game right there, happening on about 25 or 26 minutes into this game. It's a 40-minute half, so there'll be about another 15 minutes until halftime. Score still 1-0 to Burke Catholic. Burke in the white shirts, dark shorts. Ellenville in the all blue. And now,
Good ball.
yeah, great ball.
But can she capitalize from there for a cross? Oh, another.
Santiago, oh, it's on her weaker side. She could rip it, and she still might. Oof. Just not able to get the shot away, Ellenville.
Poor touch in order to stop the ball from moving forward. Ellenville is not being able to make them short, small, quick passes.
Yeah, and they put it out for a throw now.
Big cross.
Is that from a throw-in?
Goalkeeper. No, it was a kick, but the goalkeeper almost dropped that one too.
If it was a throw, it wouldn't. It's not allowed to be a goal unless someone touches
Well,
it. If that was a kick, it would have counted.
Well, she dropped it and she did touch it, so it would have counted because it did have contact.
Oh, tackle on Franza. She's going to win that free kick. Knocked down just as she was about to go for the right-footed cross. Knocked down by the 18, I believe, Sydney Paul. No, it's not 18, I'm sorry. 18's entering the box now. It must be 15. Goal scorer, I think, Victoria Harrison. So Ellenville now has a decent free kick position. It's going to be Isabella Castro, 11th grader, to swing this in. Decent height, fell right into the box. No one got a touch on it.
Ball bounces right into the center of the box, and nobody able to get a touch on that to make something out of it.
Lopez has a strike, it's blocked. Burke letting Ellenville play on the edge of their box. And then just closing them down right before they shoot or get the through ball off. Decent clearance. Going to come off the header.
Big goal kick or big punt.
Big punt.
I keep saying goal kick. I don't know why.
Drop kick. '13 attacks down the left wing. It's good attacking from Catherine Scully. 9th grader, Franza, turns once. Good defense by the 8 to stop Lopez being through. So now Carter gets on the end of this throw. Lopez tries to get into the box, goes looking for the return.
Poor touch inside the box for a goal. Poor touch.
And cleared. Oh, Hemp misses the clearance. It's now one-on-one down to the Ellenville's right back. 13 does well. What a turn. Into the box. Cuts across. Ellenville can't put the foot in now. They don't want to give away penalty kick. Strike from distance.
Oh, right to the goalkeeper.
Safe hands. Safe hands by Ellenville keep. Nice trap by Lopez. She's got Franza making a run. She's going to try to pick her out.
Friends on a 2v2 or 2v1 goes for a cross. Looks like it's going to be out for a corner.
Yep, wins the corner there, Franza. The defender gave her a couple yards. Didn't want to just go in too quick and then get skinned by her. She wanted to stand up to her.
Yeah, that's smart. Let's see what she does, right? If she tries to take him on for a 1v1, there she is set up for a 2v1.
Mm-hmm. So it will be corner kick. Decent effort going to the near post. Keeper
Handball.
touches it, puts it back out
No.
again. You're right. I think the defender was
It
scared
hit
that the defender hit their hand. That would have been a penalty kick.
Because what happened was the goalkeeper came in, touched it, but then it hit right in front of the defender's hand on the near post.
Okay, that would not be good. Now the corner kick is better. Right into the middle of the goal. Sanaa Carter with a head. It's not quite out of play. Franza can reset it. A lot of Burke players back, though, to defend it. Later cross to Santiago. She's got a chance to rip one from distance. Good effort on target. That's her first proper shot of the game. And well saved by keeper Anna Fajardo.
If I were to say, if I was to say it at this level, it'd be tough.
Poor touch on getting that ball. Santiago having to retrieve it. Gets a little tripped on the way there.
Yeah, could have been a foul, but she stayed on her feet well. Lopez couldn't quite control, but Carter might get there. Four cleans it up.
Lopez on her.
Don't let her do you like,
Foul goes against Lopez. Oh, Avery shouts "I got" and misses it. That's gotta hurt.
That's kind of awkward right there.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Oh, and Sanaa Carter has a one-on-one, one defender against her, keeper in front of her. Ooh. Left-footed strike. Wasn't too much power on it.
Left-footed
Low.
strike right to the goalkeeper. Easy to save. Easy pickups. All she had to do was hit it far, hard, and low.
Yeah, I'm not sure if her left foot is her stronger foot, though.
I believe it might be her right. That's my good guess, I would say. My weak foot's my left, and I shoot as hard as she is, maybe even harder, but that's only my weak foot.
Yeah, I can't get a strong shot off with my weak foot, not at all. So we are about less than 10 minutes, I think, until halftime. Maybe about 8 minutes left.
Oh, it's a good ball.
Working it with Franza.
It's
And Franza's going to get into the box. She might have a stronger left foot. Keeper does not stop it. Oh! And Carter so quick to try to get the scraps, and keeper did good to recover. Good effort. Good effort by Blue Devils. Showing some really good hustle now. Really good intensity. Coach Don will be encouraged by what he sees, but they need to get that breakthrough. It's going to be a foul. Not sure what the foul was for.
Maybe they had chipped her or cleated her foot on the back.
The goalie can come out and score if you want.
Ball almost on its way all the way through.
They can't punt the ball, right? No.
It's going to go out. Nope. Saves it right in.
Run all the way down.
Well, it looks like it's going to go off for a throw-in for Ellenville.
Oh, that's happened in soccer history.
She can punt the ball right now. If it rolls all the way to that goal, that's just
Carter can't quite get it under control.
Go on YouTube when keepers get bored.
Santiago has it now.
Santiago.
Oh, plays it right into Carter. Oh, so close. If she had just a second to get that shot off. The shot is blocked. It actually fell kindly almost for Ellenville strikers.
Oh, that's clean. That's clean. That's clean. She made contact with the ball.
No foul given there, but both players went down sore. Lopez is back up. I think she's all right.
Yeah, they probably both kicked each other at the same time and collided right there.
Again, referee said no foul. And she's running it off. Yeah, she's fine. Nicole Aguirre is going to come in for her.
You don't do anything else. I don't have after school. Because I can't see. You gotta get everyone else records.
Throw into Aguirre, gets her first touch. Lays back off to the 17, who chips it in.
Right to the center of the box where there is no Ellenville players.
No, just about 6 white shirts there.
Yep. Lit-
What did you just say? Black. Come on. Oh, I said it one time. Bro, no, you have not. This is like your 8th time saying it. I've never said that once.
Oh, and keep,
Another poor cross.
yeah, they're doing quite a bit of attacking down this right side through the 17, Isabella Castro, but so far it's not quite hooked up.
Yeah, she is struggling to give a nice cross into the box.
Handball.
Handball.
It's,
Number 13.
yep, everyone. Catherine Scully, everyone saw that here in the crowd. I think it bounced up and hit her hand. It wasn't really
Yep.
intentional, but it was pretty obvious.
Hey, Justin, we got a seat for you, bud.
Chipped in decently. Keeper. Oh, defender gets a header. It's going to roll. Ooh, from this angle, we couldn't quite tell if that was about to
Just
go in.
goes wide.
And to be an own goal, but it was wide. Not too much to worry about in the end. So drop kick to the halfway line. Quinn and McHugh almost getting tangled up.
Number 13, quite a bit of footwork right there.
Yeah, she's got a good turn of pace too. When she gets her head down and starts to move, she moves.
No handball given.
It's Catherine Scully once again, the 13.
Number 13's wondering why was there no handball given when it was clearly hit her hand. It's kind of interesting as well. And we only have 2 officials, so it's interesting.
Yep, we're going to be very close to halftime. It's 3:40. I know this game kicked off a couple minutes past 3. So there's only a couple minutes to go until halftime. And Ellenville has had probably, well, I wouldn't say they've had the better chances. They probably had more chances.
They've had more chances, but they've
More possession.
They've also lacked a lot of key touches.
Yeah. So, I mean, on the one hand, Coach Dom and the girls will be somewhat encouraged that they're on the front foot in a sense. They are playing, they're playing okay, and they're still in this game, and they are making them opportunities for themselves. So if they keep playing this way, they should create more chances. But, as you said, they're not being clinical in the final third, and Burke has the one. To be fair, it was a opportunistic strike from distance. It came off. Keeper didn't deal with it as well as she would have liked. And that's what separates the two teams right now. But if it wasn't for that goal, then we'd still be at 0-0 in a fairly evenly balanced game. Ellenville just needs to get a strike with power on target to really test the keeper.
Franza from D18 goes right to the keeper.
Wait, you made it look like I was doing this.
Oh. 22 on Ellenville with the ball goes for Sine.
And now Sinead Carter
Sine Carter.
in front of the keeper, strikes into the side netting with her left foot. So she may be left-footed now because that's 3 times that she's hit it with her left, and you would think.
You'd think, especially with your dominant foot, you would have a better strike.
Right, you'll normally move it. So maybe that is her dominant foot, is her left foot, because that wasn't the worst effort, but just hit the side netting. You got to make the keeper work. If you don't shoot, you don't score. But if you don't shoot on target, you also don't normally score. So. Ooh, Carter almost flicked it through to Aguirre. And that is halftime here at Leipold Field. So Ellenville goes into the break down by 1-0. The lone goal came from Burke Catholic's number 15, Victoria Harrison, 10th grader, from a speculative strike from distance after only about 5 minutes. And it was a beauty, but a poorly handled save. So with that, we will take a short break. And myself, Mr. Buckler, and Tanzamul will be back in about 10 minutes for the second half.
And we're back for another half of soccer.
This is Mr. B.
And this is Mr. If.
Welcome, Mr. If.
I had to go with it.
and we're kicking off. Second half is just kicked off here at Leipold Field. I should start my timer so I have a better idea of how long until the end of the game. 40 minutes of soccer. Ellenville needs to get at least 1 goal back. So this is Mr. Buckler, and joining me on the microphone is Mr. If, who was on camera duty for the first half.
And we switch now.
Yep, Tanzamul was on commentary for the first half. He's now operating the camera. So if you can sense a difference in camera styles watching on YouTube or on Channel 20,
you will know.
That difference is the difference between Tanz and If. You can send me an email if you have a preference. I'll give the kids some feedback.
Let's get a vote down and see who has more camera bed quality.
Franza cuts right then left.
Comes in.
She still has it. She can strike
Shoots
this.
from distance.
And she gets it.
And in the goal. Score is now 1-1 tied.
Yeah, Franza, excellent footwork in the box. Immediate pressure, immediate response from Blue Devils.
1 minute and 30 seconds into the game and first goal.
And that's exactly what Mr. Dom and the Blue Devils wanted to do, was put some pressure on right away, get an early goal, get this game back on track. And they've done just that with a tying goal here after just 1 minute of second half.
Number 13. It goes for a shot. Over.
She had a lot of goal to aim at, too. From this angle, she could have put it in the entire left side of the goal. And Ellenville's keeper, there's no way she would have saved it. So already the second half, it's off to an exciting start.
Could have easily went up through her hands and into the goal.
As the first goal did. So Burke opened the scoring in the first half through a keeping error, effectively, by Ellenville's keeper. But there was no error there, really, for Burke's keeper. That was just a great strike. But now they're attacking. Oh, and Burke.
Off target.
I mean, talk about rattling a bee's nest. Burke, having just conceded immediately, they've just come out and said 2 chances very close to Ellenville to going in. And this game certainly just kicked up a gear at the start of the second half.
Intensity levels are now raising.
Mm-hmm. So Ellenville's keeper is Adriana Anderson, freshman. Nicole Aguirre and Sana are starting up front. Oh, and a slight mistouch to Franza, but she cuts one way, back onto her left, and she
running
can press
down the line.
Nice ball inside to the 17. She can strike this one.
Strikes from off target.
Top bins indeed, Tanzamul. Not quite there, but she was looking for it. She was looking for top bins.
Yes. It's a top bin shot. Come on.
Top bins or not, it's off target.
she missed. She missed the bin. Now the game is very interesting. Ball goes out by Coach Dom.
Castro for the throw-in. Aguirre on the ball. Straight to Castro. Keeps it. Passes it out to Miss Franza.
Can she get a second or set something up? Cuts back again. Opens up.
Strike.
Oh!
Crossbar and over.
Cross to the shot to the back to the crossbar. Unlucky.
It's a good ball, good delivery.
My inner Shaq would have came out right there. Wait.
Oh, it's great. YouTube's on like a 15-second delay, so I can watch the incidents on a replay if I want. That's awesome. All right, into the box 17.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, well, I saw the Franza just hit the crossbar on my YouTube feed. So you got that one, Tans. Nice stop by Aguirre. Hit her back.
Back touch. Castro.
So this is Ellenville versus Burke. If I forgot to mention, Ellenville now second half going from right to left in the all blue. Burke Catholic going from left to right in the white shirts, white socks,
Throw-in.
dark shorts. And we are tied up at 1 apiece. No, the ball, now it's gone out for the throw.
Calculated.
It's going to be out for another throw.
She goes, look at the clouds in this picture. I was like, oh.
15 dribbling. It's past 2. Straight to 16.
16.
16 lets it out.
Yep, can't keep it in. Amanda Krugel, the 16. Trying to work with Victoria Harrison, the 15.
Franza with the throw-in.
She's got to clear this one. She does.
Oh, okay, Sid. Run that way! Run that way!
Navarro gets the ball.
Go that chica! She's like,
Loses possession. Navarro back on the ball. Pass. And it's out.
So a throw on the far side to Blue Devils.
Burke's ball.
Two for one. I literally hit right here. That's what Mr. Moyer did. Watch out. Wait, what he walking? He's like, oh, yeah. We were at the game. He was like, yo, I hope you're doing good. I was like, yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks.
So throw in, falls to Aguirre. She's stopped in her tracks by the 15. And a little bit
Castro with the slide.
A little bit of some biddy play over here. No flow getting together. Now the 15 though. She scored from a similar distance in the first half. And Ellenville's going to concede the foul there. That's an interesting call. 13. Janelise Hilario really trying to put on the pressure against the goal scorer from the first half, number 15, Victoria Harrison. And it was a good tussle. But Harrison, referee says, was fouled. So Harrison will probably take this free kick, and she may even strike on goal here. So we've had about 8.5 minutes of the second half here at Leipold.
She's not shooting that. She is not shooting that. It's too deep.
Well, Ellenville's keeper looks concerned, as right she should. She dropped the last strike from this far out against the 15. She's calling the 20.
Seems like they're going to be doing a step over.
It might be indirect free kick. That might be why.
Off Castro's back. Spin brings it back to Ellenville's possession. Navarro on the ball.
Yeah, I think it might have been a indirect free kick, which meant that she couldn't strike it directly on goal, so she had to have a teammate touch it first. And by that time, the Ellenville players were able to close it down quickly.
Sophie Santiago, straight to Castro. Castro dribbling down.
That's a heavy
Long
ball.
ball.
Heavy ball for Carter to try to get to. Keeper comes out, though. And good touch by
Jessica.
Yeah. Teammate.
Jessica
Oh, it's going to
for the
fall to
delivery.
Carter. Poor
In the
clearance.
box with the
Oh, what a strike. Powerful strike from Carter.
save for the keeper.
Yeah, good save by Anna Fajardo.
Jessica with the ball again. It's another delivery. Ball was two-weighted.
Santiago is going to commit the foul.
Referee is going to seem to call that.
Good job, Soph.
Man blew the whistle. He thought somebody dropped the
Good.
To Aguirre.
She's got Franz on the left wing. She's got alongside her the 17. Takes a heavy touch, but it's going to stay in.
Speeds up. Gets past one.
Rolls it inside. Ooh, Aguirre was winding up to shoot. Sorry, Aguirre.
Good interception. Back, Ellenville's ball. Franza.
Oh, going to be a foul there.
Seems referee.
I think she
Called.
kind of stood on the ball a little bit. Oh, a little bit of afters from the 13 there.
A
That's,
little bit of foul play.
Yeah, Catherine Scully wasn't happy with that one, but I felt like she almost stood on the ball, and the ball was kicked away from her, and that's why she fell.
My point of view, Franza went to grab the ball. 13 fell. Got back up.
Yeah.
Seemed to hit Franza.
A foul just then by Ellenville's number 2, Sarah Stevens. A slight elbow in the back as the ball was coming in. It wasn't big, but it was there. Oh, it's a decent
Long
ball.
ball.
It's going to bounce. Ooh.
Keeper save.
And this time, she gets 2 solid hands on it. She launches it towards Franza.
Good one, too.
And you tried to do it anyway.
She gets around
Little
the
body from 15.
Yeah, gets around the 15. And that's good. Good attacking play from Franza. I mean, the ball went out for a throw, but she pretty much picked up the ball deep in her half, and she was able to just get it all the way to the corner flag, at which point she concedes the throw.
Throwing for Burke.
But good attacking play.
No, it's, I hate to see you leave, but
There's a lot of sky in your picture there, Tans.
Santiago's ball straight to Castro.
She might strike this. Oh, she took her time.
Turns back.
And if she'd shot it first, she might have had a much better chance of scoring. It's a good through ball. Hempt should get there first, if not the keeper. Hempt's going to try to say
Number
keep.
8 shielding the ball.
No. Oh, that was
Gets to the keeper.
close. That ball just got to the keeper before the striker was on top of her. Heart and
Santiago.
mouth moment for Coach Dom.
Aguirre to Franzo. Gets intercepted by 20, Burke. Puts it up to number 12.
And Stevens puts it out, no nonsense. 3 whistles. Substitution for Burke, number 10. Up front, coming out.
Number 6.
This is the 6. So the 10 coming out was Adriana Pratti. And I don't have a 6. I have a 5, Nia Garcia. I think it's a 5. It just came in.
Why she flinch? You see that, right?
Cleared into the center to the 13. And the 13 does well.
Franza's ball.
Don't reach, young blood.
Little trickery there.
She's going to win the corner kick against the 20, Alexandra Gastesi.
Yeah, when you long like that.
Sub for Ellenville. Flores going to be coming in for Carter. Sorry, Lopez
Lopez.
coming in for Carter. And for Burke, 7 comes in for the 12. So that's Anya Kelly coming in for Olivia Pino.
That's the equivalent to a handbell. Yes, I have seen SpongeBob, but I don't know what
It will be a corner kick to the Blue Devils when we resume here. So low one, bounces, falls. She can't
Lopez
quite
on the ball.
Yeah, couldn't quite get a strike off.
That's a Santiago. Strikes. Save
effort.
from the keeper.
Yeah, good effort by Santiago to keep it down, though. About 16 minutes into this second half.
To go with the knee.
Score is tied at 1-1.
Back to Franza.
She gets past the 20
In
this
the
time.
box.
Oh,
Strikes.
Aguirre was in there. So was Lopez.
So far, it seems like a shooting game for Ellenville.
Yeah, they've had definitely the better chances this half. Those right after Ellenville scored, there were those 2 really clear-cut chances for Burke. But you're right. Since then, it's pretty much been Ellenville's game to pick shots at the keeper. Ooh, and the ball bounces through.
Referee going to call a handball.
That guy looks like he knows nothing about soccer.
He's slightly accidental. So right on the halfway line, the 15 will swing this one in.
15 looking.
She's got a good kick on her, the 15. That ball falls right to the edge of the box.
First touch on Santiago. Manages to clear the ball. Straight to Lopez. Lopez to Santiago.
Missed
puts
kick,
it up.
But Ellenville should keep it.
Castro
Oh.
gets the ball. Moving down.
Oh, she's
It's a bit of a 3-on-1.
she slams the ground. She's going to win. No, she's going to concede a foul, Sophie Santiago.
It's going to be Burke's ball.
Santiago is extremely frustrated there. She slammed the ground with both hands, stood up, realized she'd given away the foul, then she kicked the air.
And feel the struggle.
Yeah, she's upset.
Going through it all and then having 3 people just go down on you.
Yeah. Number the 3.
Sid.
Well, does well to almost get it back. A blue flow. Ellenville throws it in quick to Aguirre. Oh, she gets
Aguirre.
through the legs, but held off. Oh, a great clearance by Aguirre, or tackle by Aguirre.
Tumbles, but get back up. Ellenville's throwing.
Bull boys working overtime on this near side. Number 10.
Lopez.
Well, under pressure from the
Little
13.
body.
Have a shot. What are you waiting for?
Well, I think she wanted the
Dribbles
first
past
shot.
2.
Now it's on her left foot.
Pass 3. Couldn't make the 4th. Ellenville 8. Miss Franza.
A good play by him to find Franza, who then heals it. Turns one way, then the other.
Straight to Lopez. To Jessica.
Poor clearance right into the center.
It's in the box now.
Ellenville
Cleared.
really turning the screw, trying to get that breakthrough leading goal. Having equalized after only 45 seconds in this second half. They've been chasing the leading goal since then.
You know, I always like to make that joke. You know, why was 7 scared of 8? 7, 8, 9. Damn thing.
Lovely tackle.
Okay. Yo, she pulled the date. You're like, what? Yo, she bullied that girl.
Aguirre on the ball.
Oh, that man Cherry the other day fell down.
To a fall
box.
to Lopez.
Lopez is going to pass it to Castro. Castro is going to seem to strike it from distance.
And that's an ugly shot.
Yeah.
I think that this ref, he knows nothing.
Whoa, CJ.
Doesn't look like that.
Seems like there's been some unnecessary calls by this ref. Very, very unnecessary.
Whoa, pause. You're teed up.
So they're going to play the goal kick to the side rather than launch it down the center.
Split him. Split the defenders.
Yo, she grabbing her. She grabbing her.
Looks like the referee's going to make it Burke's ball.
Nick.
Number 16 on Burke seems surprised himself.
Good job, Sid.
Runs to the ball.
It's a physical battle out there today.
Lopez.
Oh, good touch by the 20 just to take it away from Franza.
Santiago on the ball.
Doesn't want to just play it back to the keeper. Wants to turn. Tries to keep it in. He just about does. Technically, the whole ball didn't cross the line, though.
No, it didn't.
But not the whole ball.
Part of the ball crossed the line, absolutely, but the whole ball did not cross the line. The referee said it did.
Like I said, it's just
Cleared now. That's going to cross the line.
There we go. That's a real throw-in.
That's a legit throw.
Debbie got to catch. I'm going to teach her to catch.
Lopez does well to keep it in. She's got Aguirre inside her. She's going to bring it up to the middle herself.
Dribbles down the middle here. Castro
Ooh, she tried to touch that, I think. May have missed it.
went underneath her foot. Physical contact.
And she's going to win the free kick. Most of the last few calls have been against Ellenville, but they won that one.
Unnecessary.
Yep, less than 20 minutes left in the half. Score still tied up here at Leipold, 1-1. In this sectional playoff varsity girls soccer game between Ellenville and Burke.
Score is still 1-1. Ellenville.
Ooh, it flicks up. Keeper's going to have to comfortably catch that, and she does.
Ellenville thirsty for another goal, trying to break the tie. Referee's
Santiago,
gonna give it to Ellenville.
Santiago says thank you. She felt like she was being tackled there.
Any less would have been
Robbery.
yes.
Why the hell is she kicking? She can't kick. Like,
To the 17. Isabella Castro will launch this one.
nope, she can't.
Aguirre fighting for the ball.
I think she'll win the corner kick.
They're commentating. And you're listening.
Yeah, it looks like Castro has been designated pretty much the main free kick and corner kick taker.
I'm just saying, like, imagine, like, let me shift to imagine. She was playing that. Wow. I'm like, damn, this is I fight who shot.
I'm not sure what. Oh, is it a throw? I think it's a corner, but I saw all the girls raising their hand there,
Seems
signaling.
like a corner kick.
Not sure what they're signaling or what they're looking for, but they're going to get the corner kick here.
It's a secret code.
Guess it is. It's a low corner.
Girl's gonna get a little throw.
15 does well to bring it up. We'll be out for a throw right by the subs.
Burke 16 on the ball.
Play through. Keeper should get this comfortably for Ellenville. She's not really had much to do this half. She had those 2 early chances this half, but neither one was on target, so she didn't actually have to save those. And then after that, she's pretty much been quiet. That's like, I think, maybe only her 2nd goal kick in this entire half. So Ellenville's defense and goalkeeper, well, Ellenville's defense playing well.
Like, girl is gonna get the foul. A little bit of rapid jumping. Franza falls. Another foul.
She's
to
holding her
Ellenville.
leg.
Finally, a yellow card.
Cards
It
may
is a
be
yellow
shown.
card.
Yellow
You're right.
card.
Yellow card is shown. So it's time for a free kick to be taken, I think, finally. After a good 2 or 3 minutes delay in play, we're back underway. Decent kick in. Falls.
In the box. Cleared by Burke, number 20.
Yeah, the keeper did not save it the way she wanted to. She was able to stop it, but then she dropped it.
Santiago on the ball. Interception, but gets to Castro.
This ref is like in my way of my shots, bro. It's annoying. It's like, I get his big ass head in the way.
Tanzimal. You need to just work on it.
If his head's in the way, I guess his head's in the way.
I think we decapitated him.
We need to get higher is what we need to get. Need a press box here at Leipold Field.
Drones. Santiago.
So number 7 is out there, Franza. No, that's not Franza, is it? That's
Think.
Julia Connor, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Franza is standing up. She might not quite be done in this game. Sydney Franza, let's see. Maybe they can bring her back on for the last few minutes if they need to. In the meantime,
Good
Ellenville
interception.
attacks now, right down the center. Ooh, looking for Connor.
Miss pass. Gets it under number 20's foot. Lopez runs for the ball.
Cut
Pass
inside.
2.
She might rip
She's
this
in
one.
the box.
She's
Rips
gonna,
it.
Ooh, it was going to the back post. Sophie Santiago can't quite line the volley up. A couple of blocks there, using the side of the body. Santiago
Looks like she's gonna go for a
goes
back
for the
heel.
turn and the nutmeg. Strike from distance. Not
And
quite strong enough.
Keeper's ball. So that was a good effort.
Yep, Santiago thought it could be better.
Connor on the ball.
Yeah, she could strike it if she wants to. Cuts onto her left. Aguirre has it inside the box now. Oh, and she steps on the ball, falls down, recovers well. It's chipped up. And the attack comes to an end. But Ellenville had so many attacks in this half.
Say shots on target, probably
Hey, Josh.
9.
Josh, can you scooch down? Can you scooch?
No, move down. Move
Because
down.
that part of the bench won't bounce as much because there's a brace underneath it, but that part bounces. Scooch down. There you go. And guys, chill out because the camera's right there. You're good. Yeah, right there. No, right there. You're fine. You're fine. Burke on the attack now.
Connor moving down. Loses the ball.
Ball over the
15
top
brings
now.
it up. 15 goes down.
Did you see what happened there?
Bro, she just kicked in through her body. That's it. That's
Yeah.
not a foul. There was no
Looks like she
foul.
kicked the ball and she fell down.
Yeah, I didn't see any
I didn't
contact.
see any contact, no interception. Referee's just gonna have a little talk. Maybe give the free kick.
That's crazy.
I think she's in pain. Nicole Aguirre talks to her to see if she's all right, but yeah, I think she just fell over. Under no real, she's got a free kick, but. Oh, and a poor clearance. It almost came off the hand, and that could almost be a penalty kick. Referee says no call.
2 down, but none are out.
Well, I think the replay might show that it may have actually touched her hand accidentally. Referee said no, it didn't, and then obviously the referee could have argued that Ellenville committed a foul, but they did not. So we're still at 1-1 here.
Guerrero.
Did he just
Crowd's riling up.
Yeah, they're getting into it now. As they know, we're approaching the end. Oh, it almost fell sweetly for Lopez. She knew that was a great chance. Well, we're at about 30 or 32 minutes. There's only about 10 minutes left in
Moving
regulation
down the
time.
line.
This has been a
Gets past 2.
it's been a well-fought contest here. with
3.
10 minutes to go.
It's like the 4th one's gonna kick it out. It's gonna be a throw in for Ellenville.
There is quite a crowd here to make some noise. And what is a delicately poised game. Ellenville been dominating this half, but the score is tied up at 1-1.
hit that? What
Jessica.
are you waiting for? Oh my God.
And we know Burke are dangerous.
Navarro to Castro.
See, I had it, but I ate it. You know what? I forgot, that's his kid.
Cross into the box, cleared. Number 17, she can cross this one. Plays it low to the edge of the box. It's going to fall through to Lopez. He tried hitting it first time. Tried to wrap her foot around it into the top right corner, but just got underneath it a little bit too much.
Ball spin was not on her side.
No. That could be a handball, no? Santiago falls down, no foul. Good step by the 22.
Lopez looking for an opening.
Stevens can't clear it the first attempt.
On the struggles for the ball.
Number 13 miscontrols it, but she gets it back.
Brings it up. Number 13 brings it to Aguero. He's dribbling. Hunter manages to steal the ball.
This game is getting stretched now as the players get tired and both teams chase a winning goal. Lopez, she can
goes
strike
for a
it.
strike.
Tried to cut it to the near post. Catch the keeper off guard, but it wasn't quite on target. So now substitution, double sub. They're bringing the player back in who was yellow carded. She's back in now.
Interesting.
The 18 and the 10 come in. That's going to be the 18, Sydney Paul, and the 10, Adriana
The
Pratty.
yellow could give her a red today.
Absolutely it would.
Why are you running?
Yo, son, I'm Jess is so
Jessica seems to have a few fans on the.
That'll be Jessica McHugh, number 22, 9th grader.
Yes, sir.
She's having a good game so far. She didn't start the game, but since she's come in, she's played very well.
She's winning interceptions, bringing the ball up.
Oh, they're finally going to say the 13. Knocked it to the
Referee's
ground.
going to call a foul.
And the 13.
Crowd seems confused.
Yeah, 13 disagrees with that decision. It was a bit of 50-50. So a free kick from the center circle. Get launched in. It's going to drop. Good stab by Hempt.
Rivera running for the ball.
Oh, and Ellenville comes away with it now.
To Aguero. Interception. From the 15.
Oh, solid. And again, tackle between the 7 and the 4. Both players staying on their feet both times. Aguirre now has Lopez inside her. Good tackle by the 8, Noel Burlew. There is less than 5 minutes by my watch. We're in the final 4 minutes or so.
Still 1-1, still tied. Could go into overtime.
Yeah, there was obviously a stoppage for the injury to Franza, who we haven't seen come back yet. So she might be done for the day, but she is out there. She has her uniform on. She is standing, so she will hope to resume, but it's going to be a corner kick on the far side.
It's like a few of the boys from the varsity team are here. Spectate the girls. See how they're doing.
Yeah, cheer them on here at the end after their practice. Ball is terrible. Corner kick was not good that time. She's had some good ones, but that one, when you have a corner kick and it doesn't even come into the field of play, that's not a good corner kick. But you know, she's trying. She's had a few. Happens to the best of us. We can't always nail it on target every time.
It's like number 13 gets the first touch on the ball.
And she's having a good game again so far. Don't want to jinx her, but 13, Janelise Hilario.
Right there.
Dribble pass to the middle. Cleared by the number 4. Bit of footwork from Castro.
Number 6, Santiago wanted to rip it. It's going to fall.
To Connor.
Oh, it's a handball, I
It's a
think.
strike.
She's upset about it, but no denying that one hit her hand.
See, I say it was clean.
You say it was clean?
Say it was clean.
I say it was a handball. Referee agreed with me. I don't know why Connor's upset. It definitely hit her hand. Well, she's upset because it did hit her hand. She's frustrated. Now a nice turn by the 13. Can she get past Santiago or Stevens? She can. One of the first times we've seen. Yeah, Burke is in Ellenville's box here. Great tackle as he goes
Great
to
tackle
ground.
by Santiago. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez manages. Run down. Gets it to Connor.
Yeah, she's looking for an option. She finds Connor. Connor has
Connor
it.
gets it past one.
She can find Lopez. Keeper's going
Lopez
to
is
come
now
out.
in the box. Looks like the number 4 from Burke is going to clear it out straight to 18.
Let's go, Charles!
22.
Pass to Connor.
She's got
Connor's going to go
Lopez.
to Lopez.
Lopez looking a little bit tired.
Looking for the delivery.
Oh, she turns the defender onto her right foot, puts it into the middle. No one's there to really hit it first time. The 13 could hit it. She's taking her time, chips it up instead. An easy gather for the keeper. So we are at about 40 minutes. So just going to add some stoppage time on now for that injury to Franza, mainly more than anything else. But this game,
2 minutes left.
yeah, this game could be called at any moment for full time, and then we will go to overtime. We're tied up at 1-1. Can either side change that now?
To cross.
Good clearance as the defending starts to become desperate here.
Seems everyone's pushing. Referee's going to call full time.
That's right. We are at full time, the end of the 80 regulation minutes.
Score is still 1-1.
And so we are into overtime. We've been here before. Last time I did an overtime game here at Leipold Field, they called it because it got too dark.
Let's see if it gets to penalties.
Yeah, it will do if they cannot separate the two sides. But what a great opening moment for the Blue Devils to score that quick goal. So we will take a short break ourselves, and we'll be right back for the start of the overtime period of this game. You're live on YouTube, or you're watching this on Channel 20, and you're at Leipold Field. Score tied at 1-1.
All right, this is Mr. If, and we're back with overtime.
So it looks like Ellenville kicks off.
Jessica gets it to Castro. Little cutback.
How many overtimes? Can there be unlimited overtime?
Usually there's just one overtime.
At most.
So here we're not exactly
At
sure.
most. It usually consists of 10 minutes.
It's normally 2 10-minute periods. In girls soccer, they don't, well, traditionally what I've been used to is they'll do 2 10-minute periods of overtime, not golden goals. So you could score and you'll still go into the half and carry on. We've heard conflicting reports though tonight that it would actually be 2 10 minutes of non-golden goal overtime, and then 2 5-minute periods of golden goal overtime, and then if it still can't be separated, then they'll do penalty kicks. I'm not so sure if that is going to happen that way or not. We will
We'll have to find out if it'll stay 1-1 tied.
But hopefully some goals are scored. And if you're a Blue Devil fan, you hope they come from Ellenville, going from left to right this half. Burke Catholic still in this game, going from right to left. 17 cups it in. It's going to fall in the box here.
Look like a knuckleball to me. She's gonna fight for the ball.
This does well.
Is it an Navarro?
Nice ball back to 17. She can cross this one in. It's going to fall now to the person you want it to. Oh, Lopez.
Lopez. Pressure was getting to her.
She's not had too many shots on target today, but I know she is capable. She has a good strike on her, but just so far unable to get one on target.
Committed. Lopez back on the ball.
That was a horrible
Navarro.
Too heavy to play 17.
I think I just...
Going for Burke. Gets it to the 15. Think she's gonna kick it out. Ellenville's ball.
Yeah, Burke seems their heads just slightly dropped at this overtime period. Ellenville's heads are up. Ellenville certainly looking to be on the front foot. Good block or clearance. Lopez strikes it. Ooh,
Goalkeeper save.
Fell in front of the keeper. But yeah, Burke certainly need to get their heads back in the game. Need to realize that they are in this game. And here they go.
Good breakthrough for 16.
Ball inside, cleared, but yeah, Burke hustling.
Little body from the 13.
Yeah, they're hustling.
Both 13s.
Either side only a goal away from winning this game now. It's been a well-fought contest here at Leipold Field, well supported, well played. One yellow card to speak of. And one goal for either side. Ellenville's goal scorer is shaking her leg on the bench over there, so she might be looking to come on in the last few minutes.
Try to save her team.
Sydney Franza, the referee might not want to, sorry, the Ellenville coach, Matt Dahl, may not want to risk her. Nicole Aguirre tussling with the defender.
It's to win the ball. Straight to Lopez.
She's going to strike from distance.
Oh, it's a goal!
Catherine Lopez! What a strike from distance.
Score is now 2-1. Ellenville up with the lead.
What a fantastic goal. You don't shoot if you don't score. You don't score if you don't shoot is more accurate. And just like how the game started with a long distance strike from a Burke Catholic player who just took a chance, Catherine Lopez, who I just said a moment ago, she's good at shooting. She hadn't had the best game at shooting yet today, but there it was. That's what she's capable of.
Far corner.
Yeah, control, technique, power, over the keeper's head into the far corner.
Looks like Burke's getting a little bit aggressive. Hitting it up, see if they can get another goal, just like Catherine, but probably not.
And that just sent the crowd wild, that strike from Catherine Lopez. I just heard my voice on the YouTube delay. Oh, it's fantastic.
Way too loud.
Yeah, our mics are a little hot, especially when we celebrate, when we scream.
Especially when the crowd is also screaming with us.
That's right.
Now, if only we had a ball boy.
Yeah, well, we had two different ones. Now they're gone. Mr. Espinoza could do it.
Team's a bit too comfort. Ellenville now just has to work on defending.
Handball? What?
Seems as long as her feet's still in the ball.
She stepped out of the box.
Her hands have.
Well, that's
not
got
her
to
feet.
be. Nicole Aguirre turns around and says, "What? Surely that's a push." And the referee does agree with her, does give the foul. So Ellenville leads 2-1 here in overtime at Leipold Field. We've had about 6 minutes. And we think there will be 2 10-minute periods.
It is not golden goal, so they will not end it here.
Right. Now, if it was, I believe, in the boys' varsity side, which they play tomorrow at Liberty High School at 3 p.m., if that goes to overtime, as soon as you score in overtime, it's done. It's considered a golden goal. But it's not the same for girls' soccer. The rules are different. Don't ask me why they're different. And honestly, I think I prefer the non-golden goal because at least now Burke
Has a chance to get back.
Exactly. They might, now they know, well, if we don't score, we're going out. So we got 4 minutes. Let's do something. 3 minutes now.
Ellenville hungry for more goals.
I bet you that's Reg's type.
Here's some Words of encouragement from Ellenville's bench. It's going to be a corner kick on this near side. Ellenville's going to switch the taker with Santiago. Referee's going to make sure that they're not time wasting, I think. Santiago clips it in. Good clearance.
Come on, Kevin. You gotta play defense now, or else your goal will be something. Oh, right. 10 minutes.
We have 2 minutes.
Oh, and a good attacking play now from Burke.
Tiago with a block.
Ellenville's defense got to be strong here as we approach the end of this first period of
Navarro.
overtime.
Passes Castro. A little bit of footwork here. Castro gives up the ball.
And the crowd near to us, which as you mentioned before, is many of the boys varsity players getting excited when 17 went past 2 players there. He's got some time here in the center.
Connor.
Flicks it through, looking for Aguirre.
Bit too
Heavy.
yeah.
Bit too much on it. He's going to bounce over the Burke striker. And Stevens got to play this one backwards. No, plays it to the side. Just gives it away instead.
Captain's ball. This is going to be a throw-in for Ellenville.
I see Coach Mead acting as ball boy. Now he's here after practice is finished.
Sadly, not for this side as we're on.
Oh, and Stevens stands up well to the attack. And we are close to the end of 10 minutes.
Santiago.
Just driving on down the center.
Cleared. Lead number. Oh.
Defender couldn't jump for the 9. Couldn't hit it with the head. Ellenville's defender cleans it up nicely though.
Gives up the throw-in
Yeah.
for Burke.
Chance just for one more attack here, I think, in this overtime half. Ball comes in. Cameraman's not showing us the ball.
Is that first half the overtime?
Yep, first half is good. 10 minutes done.
The last 10 minutes will be decided on everything.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles.
Strong push by Ellenville. Carter seems to get the ball. Lopez.
Looks like Alyssa Santiago is out there. Well, the 9 maybe went for the nutmeg and missed it. Ellenville don't want to do any tricks now. They want to be solid in these 10 minutes. She's got some space now on the wing. 17.
See, Santiago's open.
Oh, she just overcooked it on her cut inside. Strike from distance. Ooh, 13. Figured if Lopez can do it, I can have a go too. Yeah, there's been 2 long distance goals today. You're absolutely right, Tans. Make sure your camera's still level there, Tans. Number 10 attacks on the side here.
In the box.
Cuts onto her right. Goes down.
She gonna get a penalty.
No,
Looks
no
like
foul.
the ref is gonna call
No foul.
advantage.
You know what it is, Tans? Your camera's about to fall off. That's why. Now check your balance. Yeah, now your balance is way off.
Looks like the 18's back on.
The camera will be with you just a second, just to fixing the balance here. Make sure the camera's not going to fall off the bleacher.
Ellenville's ball.
Santiago will take. instead of Sophie Santiago, it'll be Alyssa. Throws it to Lopez, Ellenville's goal scorer.
Little turnover, back heel.
Oh, she's going to go between two players and she's going to get fouled. It was a heavy ball. Not sure anyone's going to get on the end of that. Certainly not Franza. Too heavy for her.
It's going to be a goal kick. Quick goal kick.
It's going to fall right to Lopez. She'll gladly receive it. She finds Franza.
And it's going to give it to Santiago.
And she might rip
Sophie.
this. It's just being shepherded away from the striking lane. Overplays it.
Castro. A little too much weight on the ball.
Yeah,
Maybe a goal kick.
overplayed that one. So the temperature is dropping a little bit here at Leipold, but still a good crowd here to see the end of this game.
Winds are picking up.
Yeah, it's a little cool.
My eyes are watering.
Sophie's ball.
She plays
Give
it
it
through
to
to Carter. She might better strike this one and put the game to bed.
How do you keep?
She can't even put that one on target.
This proves
Carter a bit frustrated.
Well, these games really are the games where your medal is tested. You know, every school can play varsity sports if they have enough athletes who are willing to play and enough coaching staff who are willing to make it happen. But it's can you get to sections, and when you get to sections, can you record a sectional victory? That is what's very difficult to do. And obviously, the big programs, the big schools do it more often. The smaller schools, the smaller programs, maybe less often.
Number 8's going to go down. Referee's going to call nothing.
And I know the Ellenville Varsity Girls program, as we mentioned earlier, they make sections about 50% of the time. But how many sectional games have they won? And that's even less than that. So there are not that many sectional wins under Coach Dom's tenure. But we are, well, I didn't start my watch. We are about 5 minutes away from an Ellenville sectional win here at Leipold Field if Ellenville can keep the score at 2-1.
But Mr. B getting to sections is also an accomplishment.
Oh,
Many
absolutely.
schools can't get.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So then, if you can then get a win in sections is even more amazing. Oh, and the keeper saves it, doesn't drop it.
It's going to go.
under her legs.
Josh, cover under her legs.
Go, man. What's that?
Did not-
Santiago providing pressure.
Well, the high ball over the top. Ellenville keeper is going to come out. Nice and comfortable. Takes her time. She's going to have to drop kick this.
Gives it up to the 18.
And that was the player that fouled Franza before the 18. 13 concedes the throw.
Franza signaling Alyssa Santiago.
Coming out of Evans.
20 with a throw in.
Lopez miscontrolled that one.
Straight back to her.
Oh, Carter could be throwing a one-on-one if she can get there first. Oh, the 4 is there ahead of her. Good defense by the 4. For Coleman, that's Amy Kyle.
It's Burke, not Coleman.
Burke, sorry. Sorry, thank you, Tans.
Come on, what you do, man?
Play-by-play.
I'm gonna go get my
Nice play on the far side.
Take the Jeep home to your dad.
She can not quite keep it up for a throw-in.
Well, that's for Varsity.
And the wind is getting cool here.
Why are there 2 cops here? 2 EPD officers and 2 squad cars.
I want to cheer on the team. Burke, Coleman. No, Burke. Burke really starting to run out of time in this game now. There's surely only a couple minutes left.
Teams are going to push all the way they can.
Yeah, they're not giving up. They are still looking for that goal. Only down by 1, of course. Oh, that's got to be a free kick to Ellenville. No foul given. Got to play to the whistle. Oh, the number 10 misses. Keeper comes out. Oh, what a passage of play. That was a great chance.
That may have been their last and only attempt to score a goal.
And that was a really good chance. Stevens thought she won a free kick. She did not. And then the ball was rolled across, and the 10 just swung and missed. If she had put that on target, that could have been it. 2-2. She missed it, so we're still at 2-1, and there was not long left. Oh, poorly judged header attempt. Ellenville can now push. And it's actually a 3-on-3 in the middle.
Pastrin gives it to Lopez. To Alyssa Santiago, strikes from distance.
Oh, she was
And it's off
going
target.
for the spectacular.
Our luck, we have our ex-players over there, our alumni. They're the cops. Sammy and Pablo, or Sammy and Daniel Prado.
Looks like some of the alumni.
The Burke bench trying to encourage their players to just not give up, keep going. Still in this game.
They just need 1 to tie it up.
There's a lot more things that happen too, Andy. Andy, a lot of things. I got arrested for you. At 4, I told him it was 1.5. Yeah.
Poor read by the defender. Ellenville has it in the corner, and this time she's not going to rush the cross. She's going to run the clock down, and that will do it.
Final
Ellenville
score
wins.
of 2-1.
Ellenville, yeah,
Lopez.
You got it. Ellenville
And
ran the
Sydney
clock
Franza.
down. Smart play by then just to run the clock down the corner. And you're absolutely right. Sydney Franza with the tying goal. And then a beautiful strike from distance by Catherine Lopez. Number 10, senior. Sydney Franza is also a 10th grader. And the other goal today was from a 10th grader, Victoria Harrison. Let's make sure we get a shot of the handshakes here, Tans, and then as the players come over to get a round of applause from the crowd, we'll make sure we get that. But what a great result for Blue Devils, having gone a goal down here at Leipold Field. They recover and win the game 2-1. They suffered a big injury blow to one of their goal scorers, Sydney Franza, midway through the second half. She was unable to play until the second overtime period. She did come back. And it was a highly entertaining game of soccer. The first half, maybe not as much as the second half, but the second half was wide open and end-to-end action.
The overtime is what ties it all in.
Yep. Great game of soccer. Blue Devils will move on to the next round of varsity sectional playoffs. That will be in 2 days' time. So on Wednesday, October 30th, the Blue Devil varsity girls will go again. They will play again. So congratulations to them. Commiserations to Burke Catholic. Their season is at an end. Only one senior, I believe, Noel Berlou, will be retiring essentially after this season from varsity girls soccer. But here come the varsity Blue Devils.
quick victory jog.
I'm not clapping. I still like
And let's hear it for the varsity girls. At Leipold Field, this has been Mr. Buckler.
And Mr. If.
And on behalf of Mr. Tans, we will sign off for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the boys game from Liberty. So until then, this is Mr. B signing off.